Hayward against Johnson. This one for three. Burks can't get it to go. Utah's on defense. On up the court. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Here in the first quarter with the... About 2 minutes gone by. Burke with it. He feeds it to Burks. In the corner, it's Hayward. Looking to end the run. Can't get it to go. And it's Chicago the other way. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Nedovic. Favors with the rebound.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Utah shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And so Favors nails both of them. Chicago with the ball. Here's Nedovic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Burks with it. Johnson's there. Burks' shot is good. Chicago trailing here. Off his foot, and they're saying he kicked the ball. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And stolen by Burke. And now Utah, fast break. Burke wins the ball. No luck.
Oh, perfect opportunity to finish the break, and he blows it.
Steve, you have to be able to finish off plays like that. It's a must.
And now Utah, fast break. Hayward leading the charge. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Utah.
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Here's Johnson after Alec Burks' score. Barnes kicks to Nedovic. Good on the triple.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Nedovic has gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Burke, the pass to Hayward. There's the pick. To the paint. Feeds it to Favors. Pass to Burke. For three, Hayward. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Hayward's got 7 points.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Here's Schroeder. Sinks the triple. Schroeder's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You've got to box out on the free throws. Put a body on somebody. The little things can make a big difference.
And there's the foul. It's on Dennis Schroeder. That is his first foul of the game. Alexei Shved, he's checked in for Nedovic. Now, here's Exum. They get it again. Goes up again. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Chicago trails by 3. The pass to Shved. Lets the 3 fly. Utah with the rebound. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Here's Booker. Pass to Hood. Four on the clock. Here's Evans. Makes it off the glass. Evans has got 5 points so far.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Here's Schroeder. He kicks it to Hummel. There's the dish to Schroeder. Passes it to Shved. Inside and out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Utah leading by 5. 30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Exum. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Jay left him no choice but to foul there.
Utah shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Chicago making a switch here. Braves checked in. Chicago trails by 7. Here's Schroeder. And again, Chicago. No good. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Hood kicks to Exum. There's the screen. And that one hits back iron.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Goes up with a stripe. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
And I thought the key to that first quarter, guys, was the turnovers they faced with that aggressive defense.
Well, the defense, as you said, Steve, has been really aggressive, and it's paid off for them a few times already.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Chicago right now, we've got Shamplik Randolph. Lexi Shved is out there with Smith. Then there's Gray, and it's Hummel in at the small forward. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Puts up a 3, and that one's good. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here's Exum. Here's Booker. Shot is blocked. Shved dishes to Randolph. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. For Chicago, they have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far. No good on that one. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits the second from the line. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Up top, Burke. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. We've got to get their defense in gear.
Smith for 3. Utah with the rebound.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Dishes it to Favors. Kicks it to Burke. The feed now to Hayward. And Kanter now top the key. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Hayward can't hit. Chicago trails by 3. Here's Smith. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Smith's got 5 now.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Shot from 12. Hayward missing again.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
That puts them in the lead. He has 5.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Now here's Hayward. He's got 7. Burke kicks to Hayward. Nice ball movement by Utah. Favors and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
Here's Cantor. And Muhammad sends it back. And they'll keep possession. A shot by Hayward, wide open. The three-pointer off the mark.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And it's Smith missing.
Not sure why he's insisting on shooting from out there. It's just not working for him right now.
Burks' shot is good. Chicago trails by 3. And Nedovic kicks to Smith. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lets the three fly. And again, Chicago, no good.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
There's the three. That's good. Smith's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
Starting to get a little momentum here after that scoreless first quarter.
And it's Utah's ball. Burke, the pass to Hayward. Lays it up and banks it in. Hayward's got 9. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Evans, he's checked in for Utah. Exum comes in for Burke. Chicago also making some changes. Kuzmic's checked in. And James Johnson is subbed in for Smith. Nobody near Barnes. No good on the three. Now Hayward. He's got 9. Favors sets the pick for Exum. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. And now a 4-point Utah lead. 1:29 left in the second quarter. Barnes dishes to Schroeder. And again, Chicago, no good. Utah leading by 4. Hayward kicks to Exum. Now, here's Burks. Covered by Barnes. Three-pointer, Hayward, and he gets it to go. Hayward's got the lead up to 7 now for Utah.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Now, here's Exum. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
Tell you what, we haven't seen them be as aggressive driving the lane and drawing fouls in this quarter, but so far it hasn't cost them on the scoreboard.
And I think part of the reason it hasn't cost them is they went at them hard in the first quarter, and now they're picking them apart a little bit from the outside. I don't think they can get too comfortable out there, though, or the lead could start to dissipate.
Chicago trails by 10.
And if they're smart, they will hold for the last shot.
That's got to be the objective here, Steve.
Johnson, wide open, he fired. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
And we've reached halftime in this one. And now the third quarter about to get going.
Looking at the game for Hayward, he's got 14 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
Pairing up in the backcourt, Trey Burke and Alec Burks. Favors plays the 4 with Cantor at the 5. And it's Hayward in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Now here's Barnes. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Kuzmic, the pass to O'Quinn. Here's Nedovic. Hits it from three-point range. Nedovic has got the first bucket of the third here for Chicago. Utah leading by 6. Now Burke. Here's Cantor. Blocked.